Hey guys, this one is going to be a rough video to do, and I don't know how long my phone will let me record for, so if it just suddenly ends, that's why. Things just haven't been good, and I thought it was, it's not only to talk about the good, but also the bad when you're keeping reptiles. So unfortunately, as of yesterday, my sweet Savannah monitor, Miss Joanna, she suddenly, unexpectedly passed away. I still don't know why. She was in really good health. The last, month or two, she had a small issue with diarrhea here and there, but I took her to the vet a couple times and did a dewormer and antibiotic, and things were starting to get better. Other than that, she was perfectly healthy, and the last month she kind of slowed down on her eating and sleeping a little bit more, but I really don't think much about it because that's usually what most reptiles do this time of year. Some of them go through the whole brumation thing or diapause. It's just kind of normal for them. And I still don't know. My vet didn't really have an answer. I took her, and I didn't want to have them do the whole thing, so they just did an x-ray and everything. Her bones were good, nothing was broke, nothing was fractured. Her skeletal system, perfect, absolutely perfect. No obstructions, in her belly. She didn't maybe swallow a rock or something crazy. Just perfect. I wasn't able to do blood work, unfortunately, considering circumstances, but it's been heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, horrible. She's pretty much the only thing that I've had to keep me going and to keep a smile on my face. I've had her since she was a tiny little baby. Her whole entire body fit in my hand, and we just had an instant bond, from when I got her. And she was just the sweetest, most friendliest Savannah monitor you would ever meet. She was just cuddly and would just snuggle right up to you, and she always was climbing out of her house to go to the back door, and she wanted to go outside, and she was just super happy, well taken care of. So I just don't know what in the heck happened, and I wasn't sure if I could even do this video, but I'm doing it the day after. I just couldn't, in my heart, do anything with her the day of, so now it's the next day, and like I said, I took her to the vet and everything, and didn't really get any real answers. I told the vet some other just real small things that I noticed, and he said that she possibly could have had maybe like a small seizure, or I don't know the whole thing. It just happened so quick from when I came out here to turn everybody's lights on, and I saw that things weren't good with her, and spent a couple hours just trying to do everything that I could. I grabbed an extra heat lamp and was getting extra heat on her and trying to see if she would, you know, I was putting like water on her mouth, and it's, and of course, you know, things got to happen on a Sunday when nothing is opened and can't take them anywhere, and even tried to call a emergency vet, but their reptile guy wasn't going to be until like super late at night, and I'm like, I need to get her somewhere in like 5 minutes, not an hour away. So I don't know. Like I said, it all just happened so fast and unexpectedly, and I mean, she was, the day before, she was kind of under the weather, but again, I just thought she was in another funk, you know, like didn't want to really eat and was sleeping a lot. Again, this time of year, this is what a lot of reptiles do. And the day before that, you know, she seemed okay, and you know, both days I took her outside, and she had ate, you know, some crickets the other day, and I don't get it, I don't understand it, and I've had her for 3.5, almost 4 years, and she's been perfectly healthy until this happened, and it's just breaking my heart, you know. It's like you spend so much time with them and work with them, and you know, it's like you just get like this special bond with them. And her and I definitely had a pretty close bond. I would, you know, pick her up all the time, of course. I'd pick her up several times a day, and she would always just get up on my shoulder and tuck her little head on my neck or under my chin, and she was quite the little snuggly lizard. I'm gonna miss her so much. I got a little box thing for her, and people are weirded out that she's just laying there. Anyways, it doesn't matter to me. So I got these cute little fabric things I'm gonna put in her box, and then I don't know if anybody's seen the videos I've posted of her. I had these like garden gloves out on my front patio, and she would always get a hold of one of them, and that's why the finger's all tore up. She would always go out there, and for some reason she liked to get a hold of the glove, and she would get her head in there and then walk around with the glove on her hand. It was hilarious. She was quite the character. And then I'm going to put her little flower that she's had in here for a long time. Whenever she gets up there to lay in the hammock, she would always kind of use the flower as a little pillow. So I think I'm going to put that in her box too. And I found this. I thought this was cute. It's kind of a cute little prayer thing. And sorry for the close-up on Joanna here, but I thought this was really sweet. So I'm putting that in her box also. But trying to figure out what to do with her, I knew I had to put her in a box of